Siddhant, go ahead. नाम क्या
Okay,
है? Cartesian system.
Cartesian system.
This is
Uh,
x-axis.
X-axis.
This is y-axis.
That's y-axis.
So if you have
Then
a, 2, 3.
that is point A, and
Uh,
-1, 2 is point B. 3
yeah.
minus 1 is point C.
All good?
Hmm.
Okay. Now, whatever we've discussed here is written on this side. Can you explain me all this one by one?
Equation is a rule that is followed by only one single point on the line.
Every
So,
single point on the line. Repeat that again.
equation
Equation
is
is
rule that
rule.
is followed by every single point on the line. That
Now
looks
tell
like
me.
any.
Yeah, I know. The digital pen is the other grade. Anyways, so x-axis ka equation is y equal to 0. Tell me why.
Because x, wherever you see -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, everywhere the value of y is 0.
Correct. That's why we say the equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Same goes equation of y-axis is, sorry, equation of
X is,
x-axis is y equal to 0. Equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Yeah.
yeah, same reason.
Yeah. Same reason. Tell me next.
So the line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to a. Basically, the gap, the distance between the two x-axis.
Yeah.
The how do I show you? The one
This
in the
distance,
blue
I
and
get it.
that
Perfect.
distance is a.
Right. Work with this example. No, this line is parallel to x-axis, and this distance is 3. So equation of this line is y equal to 3. You get it?
Hmm.
Okay. And equation of a line parallel to y-axis would be x equal to a.
Hmm.
A is how far that line is. You understand this very well?
Yeah, yeah.
Moving on. Okay, tell me about this line. This is a special line here where, what is the coordinate of this point?
-1, that is 1, 1,
The coordinate of this point?
2, 2, and 3, 3.
What does that mean? This line will have,
Y is equal to x.
every
That is
point will have
wherever how much you till unlimited, the line is going to be same. Y and x axis are going to be
y
same.
and x are going to be same. Perfect. Okay. Now I want to talk about this. You call it gradient, you call it slope, you call it rate of change, you call it how steep things are. That's the same thing. What's the gradient of a horizontal line?
M is equal to 0. Gradient is equal to 0.
Why it is 0? Because it is not steep.
Because if anything you keep over there, that like for example, it is 0. Like
Yeah, perfect. I know you got
anything
it.
you keep over there is going to be stable.
Right. Tell me about this. This is the steepest.
And that is the steepest. So unlimited. Anything you keep over there is going to fall.
Even if before you keep it, will fall. That's the steepest it can get. And that the value is infinity. Cool. What is the slope of this line?
M is 1.
And the angle is 45, then the slope is 1. What is the slope of this line?
It's -1.
-1. It's just the same as this. This is the other way around.
It's one is this and one is this.
Correct. Next is slope of a straight line is same or constant all over.
All over.
You understand this point?
Yeah, it means that if the graph is this way, then
Yeah.
here, and if the graph is this way, even here, it'd be the same. The speed will be the same.
Perfect. All over it is going to be same. You are correct. Okay. Next is
Here, this is a different method, which is the second method you taught, where you
yeah.
can do with the graph.
I'm sorry. The first method was what? I just like compared with this equation. But then we are doing this
Yeah.
in detail later on. So let's just move on to this. That if you have an equation and you want to plot the graph, how do you do that?
If you have an equation and you want to plot, then you will x-axis. If there's x, then you will start with 0, 1, 2, 3. And if there is no c, then you will start with 0, 1, 2, 3, and you just start 1, 2, 3, and then you'll get the answer.
Right. But do you see that for a line, 2 points are enough?
Yeah, because we learned even 2 points of equation.
Yeah, the 2 points of equation are good enough to connect a line.
We understand basically it's going to end nowhere. It's going to be the same.
Yep, correct. Next. Now there are different ways or different forms that people have created. The next form is called as a 2-point form of an equation of a line. Siddhant?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So the formula is y minus y2 upon y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x2 upon x2 minus x1. This formula will be given to you in the data sheet or the formula sheet. But then if you have 2 points given to you, 1, 5, 2, 7, okay? Now from these 2 points, you can just like plug them in here, yeah, and find the equation of a line from here.
Yeah. So basically, we
Understood?
found out the gradient of both of the points.
Yeah, we are sort of finding gradient also over here. Where gradient formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1.
And this is the homework, right?
This is the homework. These are the two homework questions. Find out the equation of line from there. Now next is slope point form. So slope
Yeah,
point form of
gradient
equation
form.
क्या है? Yeah, so if you have a gradient and a point, then
Y1 y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1.
correct. And slope intercept form would be
Y is equal to mx plus 3. C.
mx plus c. And with the slope intercept form also, if you have a slope given and the intercept given, you can write down the direct answer, right?
Yeah.
That is how your equation of line works. So we have only covered the part of equation of line.